And most corporations that are investing in new growth to transform themselves, even if they're seeing that there's not much further growth in the old, or in fact that they're ultimately going to be disrupted, the level of investment starts out, say, 10% in creating the new, while 90% stays in continuing to reinvest and develop the core business. And so we're investing in the new while continuing to preserve the core. So let me give you a couple examples. One is IBM, recognizing that personal computers could be disruptive to its mainframe and mini computer business, set up a separate division in South Florida, a PC division, and kept it separate from its mini computer business and mainframe business in Rochester, Minnesota. And it set it up separate, and it developed a whole new viable business to have a play in personal computers, which were very disruptive to mini computers. But all along, IBM ran three different businesses. That the personal computer took the place of some of its mini computer business, but there was still room for some of its high-end customers in corporate computer that still wanted mini computers and mainframe computers, and that business hasn't gone away. The same things happened with Hewlett Packard when it set up its inkjet printing division in Vancouver, Canada, to compete against its laserjet division that was in Boise, Idaho. That was meant to be an experiment to some degree to see how much inkjet printing would take over the consumer market. And it certainly penetrated a great deal of that market. But as we know, the laserjet market still exists, and so laserjet and inkjet printing coexist and actually better define the way the consumer market plays out by giving customers a choice and serving their jobs to be done in a more effective way by giving them the option to choose between a laserjet printer, which is higher quality, more expensive, and an inkjet printer, which has its own benefits and it's cheaper and allows customers to be selective in what they want to do. So customers can never, or corporations, enterprises can never know exactly how much it should be destroying the core through the create the new. It's an evolution that takes place over time as opposed to a revolution in almost every instance that I've seen.